dependent upon the periphery, right? And in this case, what makes up the periphery? My head and my feet. Hence our rule, if my head goes down, at least one foot has to come up. This is a breaking of center, okay? Yes, I still have a center of gravity, but in terms of the spiraling, rotating cross, I'm not doing it in my body anymore, okay? So my body stays locked, and I do that same thing. This whole thing is going to rotate, not on a circle, has to go on a spiral, okay? Which means it must seek some sort of traversing vector. It must have some sort of depth, okay? So my body's going to go this way. My body's going to go that way. My body's not going to go this way, okay? I think that's part of the problem, is why you have to disengage that tailbone at the end. Because there's no room for it. You have to get your legs back under you. Do you understand? So you roll in this way, and there's no room for your legs. So you're going to bend your knees a lot and disengage the tailbone. This kind of thing. But I don't do that because I have depth. My legs are out. My legs are out. Boom. You see how my legs are out? Watch my legs again. Lock my body. Lock my body. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's try it again. So again, if I go straight, then his forward roll, any forward roll kind of works. Any forward roll works. Okay? But if I am trying to do the spiraling cross geometry, it doesn't go on a circle. It's going to go on a spiral. It's going to seek depth. It's going to come around, you see? It's not going to go straight. It's not going to go straight. It's not going to go straight. It's one big spiraling around. He's feeling a yang-yang clash, so to speak, on your part. It's projecting you, okay? So, we come around, and if he goes straight, I could do whatever. But when he does that spiral, I have to seek that depth and a yang, yin, yang reconciliation. Okay? So instead of going here and going, ooh, I would look at, why did I feel your elbow? And you felt my elbow too. Right. So we'll go so you can see it, slow so you can feel it. It's right there. You see? But watch me go around this cross right here. Watch. Go slower so you can feel it. You feel that? There's the clash. I'm gonna go. You feel that?
Yes.
And as a result, he won't project me. It just gets reconciled. But I do lose my balance. He goes, I'm going around it. You watch my hips again. I'm reconciling. Some clues to look is because he's not projecting me, my shoulder is actually on the mat before we even let go. On the other one, your shoulder is about 3 feet, 4 feet. Here. You're watching the elbow energy be reconciled by the uke. You see? But it's that same rotating cross against a rotating cross. Okay, let's try. When I come here like this, and then you are now just stepping around the guy. And now doing your regular forward roll out. Okay? But you can't do that, can you, Andrew, when I'm throwing you?
No sense.
Why is that?
Because your base is in the way?
Yes, my leg is checking that leg out, you see. So when I come over here like this leg's going that way. Okay? So that would not be it. Okay? But I get something else. I picked Andrew because he's bigger and stronger than me. Okay? If I establish a relationship between my head, feet, then I establish a center. You see, the periphery is related to each other. Then the center is established. That means that's as heavy as I'm going to get. Okay? When I walk around or I break center, I'm very light as it would get. Okay? So we'll have you try it, and you'll feel what I'm talking about. Is that she has my whole mass, you see, has my whole mass jacked her up. Okay. Whereas if I'm loose, she can do it incrementally. But if I have my periphery related and center, this is very heavy. You see? And it starts to expose things in her technique. So all I do is maintain center. Then you see like that beat there, it's not martial. That's where they do counters here and stuff like that. You guys got that? Okay, so don't try to step around it. And you can make sure that you're always getting that leg. So keep your circle. Just be calm. Be calm and accept. Calm. Calmer. You hear your breathing?
Yes.
Calmer. Still there. Watch my face as you. Close calm. Okay? Let's try it. Go. Okay, so the question is, what is the gross difference between your uke or your ukemi and mine? And you guys nailed it. It's way faster. And now the question is, why is it faster? And you said?
We as uke are adding energy rather
Okay, you're adding energy to it, so diagnose how is energy being added to it.
We're not just taking Naga's throw, we are putting ourselves towards a...
I would say no. You are being accelerated. Where's your acceleration point?
At the head?
Nope.
Set.
Nope.
Maybe grab.
Nope.
The elbow.
Set the elbow. Your elbow's being accelerated into the technique. How is that doable?
If you're resisting with the elbow.
Yeah, if you have a yang contact point there, you get it. So you'll feel it as we go. Right, it's here, it's gone, it's off. Feel when it goes off. Here it's on, and off. And I just do that from the start. This goes boom, it's off. You see? So my roll is not accelerating. I don't get projected. My roll, if we go slower, you see? This here is the yang. This is the cross. Ooh, there's the cross. And it's going to rotate. Wait. It's going to rotate. I'm going to not do my feet now. And trade positions. You see? With my body. Boom, it's off. Okay? You got it? Okay. So as you're doing your ukemi, try to get it off by keeping your own rotating cross inside your own body. Okay? Try it again.